counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has explained why the federal government is being unresponsive to the lawsuit involving them and Kanu. In a statement on Thursday, he stated that the federal government knows that his client has committed no crime. He therefore stated that his client will get justice because he has not committed any offense against the law based on the ruling, adding that Kanu is just a political prisoner. In June, the IPOB leader was arrested in Kenya and extradited to Nigeria to face treason charges. He was subsequently arraigned and brought before Binta Yanku, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, who asked him to be remanded in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. Kanu is facing charges bordering on treasonable felony instituted against him at the court in response to his agitation for the Republic of Biafra. Meanwhile, Ejiofor said his team has recorded impressive progress in the legal battle against the Nigerian government and that it was commended by the secessionist leader. He also asked Kanu supporters to continue to pray for him, while he maintained that the pro-Biafra agitator is strong and unswerving in his commitments. The statement read partly: the federal government's reasons for avoiding the court, though not far-fetched, may not be unconnected to their inability to offer an explanation on other monstrous and bloody invasion of Oyindumazi, Nnamdi Kanu's residence on the 14th day of September 2017, wherein over 28 innocent civilians were murdered in cold blood by the invading Nigerian soldiers, and properties worth billions of naira consequently destroyed in the process. Thankfully, the world is paying deserving attention to the gross human rights violations as they affect our clients, as well as the continued onslaughts on unarmed civilians being labeled as members of IPOB. It is on record that by the ruling of Justice Nyako delivered in 2017, His Lordship, while ruling on our application, held that IPOB is not an unlawful organization. This ruling of the court was not appealed against, neither was it set aside by any superior court. We are not relenting in our effort to ensure that justice is done to our clients. He will be freed and in no distant time because he has committed no offense known to law. He is at best a political prisoner. Nevertheless, victory will be ours in the end. I see. Oyendu was very much overwhelmed to receive the reports on the overwhelming solidarity and unwavering support so far shown by millions of his supporters. Peaceful conduct of his fans was also relayed to him, and he encouraged all and sundry to be united in one peaceful solidarity. We implore you all to continue to pray for him even as you remain unshaken in your support and prayers, as you have always shown within the confines of the law. Oyendu is very much strong in spirit and firm in his convictions. You will see him soon. We shall continue to prove regular updates as the event unfolds. Thank you all and remain blessed. Umu Chineke. I don't even know what to say. It's just unfortunate that we have a lot of things and a lot of whatever to contend with. It's as clear. Why are you running? Like they always say that a clear conscience fear no accusation. It is you that have been complaining. You people have been complaining. He has done, he has done. Then why are you not running from court to present him? Why are you running? The same thing with Sowore. Somebody should even ask them, what is delaying Showore's case with all the evidences that the Nigerian government has against Sowore? What is now delaying the case? Because I don't know. They are just holding the man there. Do you know what? They don't have anything. I could remember, and I've been saying it times without number. Falano has said that the government does not have, the federal government does not have any case against him. They know they don't have it, but they just wanted to keep. Is that not wickedness? They just wanted to keep somebody there, and some people saying that it serves you right. These are the people you are supporting. They are not doing things rightly. Why keep somebody just like that? And the same thing they want to do to Kanu, the same thing, because they know that they've already goofed. The same thing, just to keep him before Buhari leaves. The pain goes to Fulani and Arewa youth. Very true. They know they stand no chance in a reputable court. In other news, I watched Bubu addressing terrorism and expected him to mention IPOB, but he stylishly dodged and mentions only Boko Haram and bandits. Didn't know he was smart like that. I'm not Igbo. My prayer is with you. I like who wants justice for a people. Only a corrupt people will say otherwise. Where are you going to hold him? You go to his house 14 September, a day or so before his court case. An attempt to kill him. You kill 48 people living in his house. It seems it is not enough to you. Now you go and kidnap him in Kenya. What nonsense. Well, story. But is jumping bail and also ordering millions to be doing mass killing in Igbo land are signs that the so-called peaceful agitator is what? Terrorists are now ashamed to use their real name. They have resorted to faking accounts. Yes, using Igbo names now. Of course, by their fruits you shall know them. They don't want a talking, listening to. They don't want listening to. I think the court should have penalized the government with heavy sum to serve as deterrent against future violation of human rights. In the recent, are the court even independent? That is the question we should be asking ourselves. Are they really independent? They are not fully independent. That is why they cannot do that. They have no case against him. They are afraid of him. They accuse him of jumping bail. Now they are jumping court proceedings. Is that not funny? They are jumping court proceedings. They have no case and they know the whole court process is a charade because the main goal is to lock the guy down. That is it. When last has Nigeria win court case? When? Big question. Of course, yes, no doubt about that. Nnamdi is a clean man. Is it the same court the supreme leader called kangaroo court? That is not the issue. Then let them, they are the ones in charge now. Why are they running away? What is happening to Shiwore's case? Then it should be released. Why is it that most of my northern brothers are more concerned about Igbo than the bandit ravaging in the north? I support Igbo people if they want to go for their in their own interest. Then why holding them? They said he jumped bail, but now he's in their custody. They should not deny him justice now. Why deny him justice? Because they know that our leader will win them, and that is true. That is exactly true. So guys, let's take your opinion and have your case and have your take on this.